Shelley Arcone. I hope everybody is well. Today I thought I would share a couple of dreams that I've had over the last several months. We'll start with the one I had on Monday night. In my dream, I had written a speech for Hillary Clinton's inauguration and I had to fill out an application. It went through a critiquing process and I had referred to her as the former First Lady. And she got very upset and I was reprimanded and I was told that I needed to refer to her as the Queen or Ms. President. Then back in July, on July 9th, I had a dream regarding Donald Trump. In this dream, he was morphing from his older self to his younger self, and it happened several times back and forth. And then I heard somebody say that he is one of them. That was my dream with regard to Donald Trump. Now, with regard to Hillary, I definitely know that I will not be voting for Hillary. I do not advocate lying at all. I do not advocate abortion. I do not advocate anything that the woman does. I didn't advocate anything that her and Mr. Clinton did when they were in the White House. And I definitely don't advocate anything she does now. No, thank you. Mr. Trump, I know in the beginning when he first came on the scene, I was gung-ho, but I can't quite put my finger on it. But I feel like something just is not right. And I think the one thing that disturbs me about Trump is how the evangelicals are all gathering around him. And all of a sudden, he's a man that has received Jesus, even though, how many months ago was it that he said that he didn't need forgiveness? I just don't know, guys. And this back and forth, he's morphing. Yeah, he could be morphing. He could be fooling us. He could be just, this whole thing could just be a setup to make us think that our voices are being heard, that we are being given a choice. And you've heard that Democrat, Republican, same pimple, different butt cheek. That's a remote possibility. And as you all know, that our media is owned by the same 6 corporations. So this could just be a game, another mind game. And I saw a really good video that was done by Paul McGuire and Gary Stearman, and I will leave the link to that in the comments, because I really believe that we are brainwashed. When we turn on that television set or the radio, we are taking the chances of getting infiltrated with stuff that will confuse us. Okay, enough of that. So, then on I lost my page again. Sorry guys, I gotta put my glasses on. It was back in April. Back in April when I had this dream, I write all of my dreams down in my, I keep a prayer journal, a prayer/dream journal. Okay, I'm getting close. There we go. It was April 21st that I had this particular dream. And in this particular dream, it was raining buckets. It was raining loads. And there were riots in the background, and it was in a city. And it was raining so much that it was flooding. And the market had crashed. It was a Monday. And it happened over a holiday weekend. And I remember getting sick, and there was a toilet in the street that I got sick in. And as I'm getting sick, Hillary Clinton gives that horrible cackle that she gives and tells me that I need to pull up my bootstraps. It is what it is. And I did get up. I got up, got my umbrella, opened up my umbrella and began walking down the street, wading through the flooded streets with other people, and the wind and the intensity of the rain, we ended up losing our umbrellas. The wind just took off with our umbrellas, and then eventually they dropped into the water and began floating down the street. And then this flapper girl, lady, all of a sudden appears, and she tells all of us that we need to get ready because Tommy Woo is coming. Well, whoever Tommy Woo was, he had to have been important in the dream. Eventually, myself and the others who I was walking with ended up in a church, and the church, never seen a church so crowded my entire life. The pews were filled. The people were standing. They were lined up against the walls. They were all huddled together in the aisles. I mean, they were packed like sardines in this church. And then I woke up. Of course, then I prayed because that was a really disturbing dream. And the umbrella, that was our protection from the rain. So God is telling us that he's lifting he is, or he has, or he will. He's going to lift our protection, people. He's going to lift it. He's going to take it away. And the only thing we're going to have left is a church to huddle in. But the other thing weird about this dream was the name Tommy Woo. I had no clue who or what a Tommy Woo was, so I Googled it. Tommy Woo is a real person out in California. He is a photographer, and he works for a magazine, and it's for an LGBT magazine. And all I can say is this, God is allowing our protection to go, our covering to go, because we have turned our backs on God. And this has been said repeatedly over and over, it's not just me. You can't help but notice that our backs have turned again, sorry, it's not coming out right. The abortion, the sexual immorality, the gender confusion, the greed. That's only some of it. And I know that there's more. And here in America, all of us, even our poor people, we live a life of luxury. We really do. And obviously, we have not appreciated anything. We haven't appreciated the blessings that God has given us. We don't acknowledge him. We have people that are praying to Satan in public places and other deities. We've allowed this. So God is going to allow our covering to be removed. And we're going to have riots in the street, and the market is going to crash. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to be doomsday Debbie here. So, anyway, pray, because we're going to need prayer. We should be praying, and we should be fasting, and we should be seeking God with all of our hearts. And we shouldn't be putting our trust in a Trump or a Hillary. We should be putting our trust in Jesus, because he is in control, and he is King of Kings, and he is Lord of Lords. Not any of them. So, okay. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to mess up your day. But I hope you have a good day. Stay in the Word, pray, fast. My next video, I will be talking about fasting. So that should be a little more lighter. So talk to you guys later. Bye.